Today on the Daily Dose, the Crescent City Tsunami of 1964. On Good Friday, 1964, at exactly 5:36 p.m., the largest earthquake ever recorded in North America, a whopping 9.2 magnitude on the Richter scale, decimated Anchorage, Alaska, collapsing buildings while taking 131 innocent lives. Lasting 4 minutes and 38 seconds, the megathrust earthquake unleashed a series of 5 tsunami waves, each one more powerful than the last, reaching open ocean wave heights of 150 feet before slamming into the coastlines of Southeast Alaska, British Columbia, and the United States. Hardest hit was the small logging and fishing community of Crescent City, California, just south of the Oregon border, when in the late night hours of March 27th, 4 to 5 tsunami waves swept through 60 blocks of the town of some 3,000 residents, completely destroying 29 blocks in the harbor area, while taking the lives of 12 people and injuring 24 others. In an area prone to tsunamis as far back as the 1700s, after the first wave swept through town, father and son tavern owners Gary and Bill Clausen returned to the Long Branch with Gary's wife, Bill's fiancée, and 2 employees, mopping up the floor before celebrating Bill's birthday with one last drink of the night. Their decision would prove fatal when the second wave ripped the Long Branch off its foundation. Escaping to their now floating roof, they boarded a runaway boat in hopes of reaching safety. Instead, the boat capsized in raging waters, taking the lives of everyone but 27-year-old Bill Clausen. When the fourth wave came ashore, under the light of a full moon, Battery Point lighthouse keepers Peggy Coons and her husband Roxy watched in horror as the ocean receded more than 3/4 of a mile offshore, exposing a labyrinth of once underwater caves, canyons, and basins, taking with it the Citizen's dock and a large lumber barge, before a frightening wall of water passed their lighthouse fortification and swept into town. Peggy recalls that as the water flushed back out to sea, cars and buildings were now moving seaward again. Beds, furniture, televisions, mattresses, and other objects were moving by so fast that we could barely tell what they were, making the Crescent City Tsunami of 1964 one of the most devastating events in California's long history of natural catastrophes. And there you have it, the Crescent City Tsunami of 1964, today on the Daily Dose. If you like learning something new every day, subscribe to the Daily Dose on YouTube or sign up for emails at dailydosenow.com.